It's everything alternative 99x.com HD2. You're hanging out in the AV room, House of Kinard, with Martin the German, who will be asking some questions, coming up with the Street Drum Corps. Hanging out here in their very lovely bus. The nicest bus we've been on today.
Wow. Thank you.
Very impressive.
Thanks. It's a pretty
That's
nice
how we roll.
bus.
We always roll the same
Literally.
way, but for you guys, it'll be kind of similar. Name and occupation for the band.
My name is Adam Alt, and I like to play the drums.
Frank Zumo, drums as well.
Bobby Alt, drums and vocals.
I think we kind of saw something that's similar throughout that.
Yeah, we're all drummers.
I was going to go, you each had first names.
Oh, yeah, we each had first names, too.
But all drummers, because describe... But I'm here all week trying to feel. But describe for those that don't know what the Street Drum Corps is, what it's all about.
Street Drummer Corps... Street Drummer
Corps.
The Street Drum Corps is a high-energy drum show. You come out, you get a lot of drums, tribal, rock, pounding of different trash cans and conga drums and whatever you got going on. Whatever we can find, we bang on stage. So it's a high-energy drum show.
Are you walking through like Walmart and stuff going, ooh, that's going to be, oh, we got to get that. You know,
It's mostly alleyways, but Walmart definitely has a lot of different stuff, too. A lot of big plastic.
We should get a sponsorship from Walmart.
Fair enough on tour.
Yeah. We started the group about 4 years ago in Los Angeles. We put together a little video of us in a junkyard. We were all drummers from other bands, and we got together to do something, you know, make a little bit of money on the downtime with the bands. And we started playing, we sent out a video to Six Flags, Magic Mountain, to Universal Studios and Disney, and we started doing a lot of their atmosphere stuff, doing little 12, 15-minute drum shows. And then from there, Kevin Lyman saw us play and gave us a record deal, and we did our first record and toured the Warped Tour, toured with the Used, toured with 30 Seconds to Mars. It just kind of kept escalating now to Project Revolution with Linkin Park.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, like a year or two ago, Warped Tour, which came here, I swear I saw you guys just walking through the venue, banging on stuff and doing like
That was
sets
us.
right in the middle of everybody.
Yeah, we played this exact venue last year. We played in the parking lot in a tent stage.
Now we're on the main
so it's pretty
stage
amazing to come back
inside.
a year later, to be on the main stage and to have grown in that year.
Yeah, not only being on the main stage doing your own set, but also joining a small independent band called Linkin Park.
Little band.
Yeah.
This might be their tour.
Just the little
but
guys.
joining them every night on stage, it's got to be a crazy rush.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Every night we get to play the intro to their entire set. We dress up in black light paint and like get all crazy and go up and we do a song that we wrote we call it 6th Street Bridge, where we do a train and a tailpipe section. We have 2 different intros that we'll do for them. And then we go right into their first song, which they have 4 or 5 different sets, so every night they change it up a little bit. And then we leave, hang out, watch the show, and then come back for the last song of their set, which changes every night as well. And we could be shooting sparks with grinders, banging on kegs, or playing on actual marching equipment, doing like more traditional drum corps style stuff.
How did it come to be with Lincoln? Like who knew who?
I want to say maybe 3 years ago, we opened up for Fort Minor, Mike Shinoda's other band, and Chester just wandered into our dressing room, and we just became good friends and built a relationship over the years. And when it came time for Project Revolution this year, he called us up and said, would you guys be down with coming out? Let's do something different. Let's do something theatrical for our set. And we worked on it for like months, just putting this together, making it right, from production to musically. And they were on tour in Europe doing the Project Rev stuff before this, so we were bouncing files back and forth, doing like all the pre-production on it. And it was a great idea, and it really came together, and it's been going over great. The crowd loves it, the band loves it. For us, it's fun, so it's been a really good thing.
Yeah, it's getting in front of thousands of people every night.
Yeah, it's amazing.
With the headliner. That's tremendous.
It's huge.
And then, it can't hurt getting that exposure, and then fans pretty soon will be able to get to you on a more massive level too, record-wise as well.
Yeah,
I know you've done some indie stuff.
Yeah, we did 2 records that are available on iTunes. One's self-titled, one's called We Are Machines, which we're promoting right now. And we just signed a deal with Interscope Records. So we are going to hopefully have something out in spring of 2009, full length with a DVD and the whole 9 yards.
With vocals?
Vocals, guitar, bass, tons of drums, obviously, with the Street Drum Corps.
You have a label mate that's on tour with you right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Chris Cornell.
Yeah, we love. To watch him every night, it's great. All the bands on this tour, you can really learn a lot from. And for us, just starting out, every night we walk away after watching them, and like especially Chris Cornell, and just like it makes you want to be a better singer, makes you want to be a better band, write better songs, put on a good show.
Yeah, I got to interview him earlier today, and just the fact that I'm sitting this close to Chris Cornell was like. So you were in a band called Soundgarden.
Yeah. Probably one of the only bands that haven't reunited since they broke up,
as far as I know, they're not going to. And I'm not going to be that guy that's like,
no,
hey, Soundgarden,
Soundgarden
what's up?
rumors.
Kim Saul lately?
No, he's doing good, just like it is. And for Chester comes up every night and sings
Hunger Strike,
which is just magical. It's incredible.
And then Chris also follows suit and comes out and does Crawling, I think. With
another amazing moment.
And like those are the things, too, that I think, just as a music fan, because we all do this because we're fans of music, coming to a concert and seeing you guys do something different with them for a couple of songs from a musical perspective or just watching the audience, that's awesome. Seeing Chester with Chris and Chris with them, like that's the stuff.
A lot of collaborations.
Yeah, and that's great. It's fun.
They were doing Busta Rhymes, too, when he was on the tour for a stint. He'd come up and sing that "We Finally Made It" song, and that was great too. I think it's Linkin Park's way of just really giving back and like adding a little bit of excitement.
It's really fun for us too, because it changes up the momentum every day and like just makes the tour feel more like family. So everybody's hanging out with each other, everybody playing with each other, doing whatever, meeting each other. Because otherwise, maybe I wouldn't even meet these guys.
Right.
So it's kind of
the last person I thought I'd see walk in this morning at 10:30 for breakfast was Chester, and he sat down with myself and our two techs, and we had like an hour breakfast this morning. It was great to we talked about what they've got coming up next. We talked about them working with Rick Rubin, and I don't know what the hell that was, like a tugboat.
Like a conch show.
It's the Bay.
Amazing, yeah. But so that it's like that's what kind of tour it is. It's just everyone's just chilling out, singing together, playing together, eating together.
Yeah, it makes it fun.
Yeah.
And then one thing that people that know you guys know that you have a history of knowing punk rock music as the Mohawk, and it's a real Mohawk, not the faux hawk.
No, and I could even use a little bit more of a shave. Yep. It's good. One of our assistants out here, he's actually a hairdresser, Japanese hairdresser, so he shaves it up for us on day off. So tomorrow I'll be getting a nice shave, and it'll be even more punk.
Yeah, and so we've got Martin's a German.
Martin's a German.
He's our German intern.
Wie alt bist du?
From.
He's 23.
Nice.
Wow, very good.
Love German for 4 years.
Do whatever from the Beck song "Loser." It's the only German.
Our last name is Alt, so that's why I know how to say
German
Wie alt
as
bist
well,
du.
There you go. Yeah. But Martin the German has hosts oversees a European punk show, right?
Yes, that's right.
And so he has a knowledge of punks. I thought we could do a rapid fire, back and forth, one punk band, and let's see how far we can take this.
Okay.
To see how well we do. It'd be kind of 3 against 1, or we could pick who has the most punk knowledge over here.
Count me out.
I'll take it.
Okay. So we're gonna have Bobby versus Martin the German in a punk off. Here we go. You can hold the mic.
Could take a while though.
Well, it's okay. We'll edit it for time.
Bad Religion.
It'll be 3 bands.
Velvet Underground.
Is that a punk band?
Now it's gonna get into critiquing.
All right. No Effects.
Iggy Pop.
No Use for a Name.
The Clash.
Black Flag.
Sex Pistols.
Circle Jerks.
Operation Ivy.
Dead Kennedys.
Ooh, that was gonna be my next one. That's it. Oh, would you consider the Refused to be punk rock?
Of course.
Okay, I'll go with the Refused.
Pennywise.
Anybody?
Did we say Bouncing Souls yet?
Oh yeah, Bouncing Souls. That's good.
How about Lagwagon?
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Blink-182.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Someone's coughing Blink-182. That's not coming from our camp though.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Sex Pistols. Did we say that already?
You said Sex Pistols.
Did we say that
International Noise Conspiracy.
The
That's pretty
Adverts.
punk. The who?
The Adverts.
Oh, I haven't heard of them.
Like
Adverts.
old school. 79, 75, 76, 78, 79.
Oh wow. Let's go with Crass.
All right, then let's just do Conflict.
Oh, very good.
Melt Banana.
That's pretty punk rock. Yeah, it's a little proggy. This is good. This is fun. Okay, I mean, we've been on the Warped Tour for 4 years, and that's pretty punk rock. But I like to think back a little bit further. But I don't know. That's it. I can't think of any more.
Vandals.
Discharge.
That's good.
Ramones.
Off with their heads.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Guy's got the library.
Social Distortion.
Swinging Others.
Rancid.
Lars Frederiksen and the Bastards.
Ooh. I said Operation Ivy already, didn't I?
Did I say the Vandals?
I just like saying them over and over again.
Is that it?
We got to give it to the punk guy, though. We got to give it to the German punk guy.
Martin
Yeah,
the
right?
German. He's
Yeah.
got it. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah,
good.
you know your stuff. That was our first true test.
That was great.
So very good. So thanks for playing along with that. And,
Yeah.
have fun on tour, and,
Thank you.
good luck with the new CD. I look forward to getting it and hearing it, and hopefully playing it on 99x.com and,
Would
and,
love
and
that.
everything. And so thanks a lot.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much.
Right
Street
on.
Jump Core. You're hanging out in the AV room on Everything Alternative 99x.com HD2.